Hey there, riders. Kris here with mcnews.com.au at the launch of the new Honda NAVi, and this is a little inexpensive scoot that is going to impress a lot of people, I think, simply because of the sheer accessibility. Obviously, we're kind of like building on the idea of the Grom here. I haven't ridden it yet, so it'll definitely be a bit of a test there to see just how much guts it's got in it. Probably not that much, it's only a little 110cc, but I think from just the simple fact that these things are just going to be so affordable, we're going to see a lot of people jumping on one of these as really just an entry point into motorcycling and having a bit of fun and being able to do so without really having to make a huge investment and get too serious about things, which I think for a lot of people is really the way to go. So yeah, we're going to jump on one of these. We're going to do a little bit of test riding. We're going to do some loops. We're here at Hart at Somerton. There's a whole heap of L-platers over there doing their first riding lessons. Very, very cool to see. A little bit early in the morning for them, but there you go. And yeah, we're going to check out just how cool this little NAVi is, and I'll be back with updates once I've ridden it. And just to give you a bit of an idea of the size of the bike, nice and small. All right, so we've just done the Hart Honda training course here that was set up specially for the NAVi. Really quite interesting. Number one, a little bit humbling to see that my slow speed skills are nowhere near as good as they should be. However, the NAVi certainly impressed. Now, as a motorcyclist, jumping on something which has brake on the front, on both sides, a little bit confusing. I'm not the brightest at the best of times. There's no shifter, there's no foot brake either, so quite a different kind of little experience there. But using a little bit of that rear brake through the course, it was very, very easy to hustle this little 100-kilo bike through. Very, very fun, very willing. Obviously, auto on that throttle, all you do is you open it and off you go, which I think is going to be a bigger part of the appeal, and it certainly handled that well, even through those tighter cones. While not the most challenging of courses, certainly it just gives you an idea of how good this little NAVi is going to be through traffic and for just having a bit of fun, a little bit of fun around urban conditions. Whether you're in a car park or you're in traffic, kind of getting through the traffic, this thing's going to deliver well. It's no powerhouse, but that's not really the point, and the styling is really, really cool. Certainly having a look at it, it's got this cool little storage compartment on the other side. It's got a Kickstarter, which is awesome. You can give it quite a kick and it'll belt into life. You do really have to get right down to tell if the bike's running. It is super, super quiet. But as far as this first kind of little test of the bike, it's impressing so far. And for $2,300 or $2,350 plus on road costs, I mean, what can you complain about? All right, riders, I'm here at the end of the day with the new Honda NAVi. I can definitely tell you it's not about performance, it's not about specs, it's about price and it's about fun factor, and the NAVi seems to deliver on both of those counts in spades. We've done a little bit of riding at Hart, and we've done some riding around the streets of Melbourne in pretty general kind of suburban and urban conditions, and it's a fun thing to ride. Obviously, it's an auto, super, super easy to ride. It does everything you'd want. It's comfortable. It's super light, it's very, very easy to handle, and I reckon anyone could jump on one of these and have a heap of fun in these kind of conditions. And so in that regard, again, talking about that price, because it's just so incredible, this is going to be a winner in a lot of people's minds. And for the people who look at this and kind of go, I don't like it, it's fair enough. It's not for you, it's for a different kind of rider. I do think that the mix of the bike styling with kind of the scooter ergos and advantages is going to be a winner for some people, not everyone, but it moves it kind of somewhat out of that scooter category, which a lot of people just won't look at, and into kind of a more enticing and a more stylish overall area, which is going to appeal to more, probably younger riders who are a little bit cash strapped, but still want to get into the world of two wheels. So congratulations, Honda, really cool machine. And yeah, hopefully I get some time, more time, I should say, to ride one of these in the future.